Good morning, friends. Welcome to this week's video. Well, I guess good night if you're watching it at 8 on Sunday. But good morning for me. It's Monday morning. I'm sorry that I don't have a video last week. I worked my last shift as a CBICU nurse. I'm now officially full-time only CRNA school student. And I tried to film my last day in the life of a CBICU nurse, and I had the craziest day. I didn't even leave my patient's room. I had a one-to-one patient. Didn't leave my patient's room till like 3 p.m. So I did not get to do the last day in the life that I wanted to, but that's okay. I really felt like a real nurse on my last day as a nurse, which was good. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melissa. I'm a full-time CRNA school student. I'm actually right now, this is the last week of my first semester of CRNA school. So I'm going to take you through, I pretty much finished most of my classes, which is insane. So I just really have stats and one role development assignment. So I have to do, one assignment for role development, and then I have my stats. I have another stats quiz, stats discussion, this like a cumulative quiz, which is kind of like a final, I guess, and then like one more like weird assignment that I have to like apply what I've learned to an actual like scenario. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but so I have a lot to do for stats this week. I want to finish up this week though, and then I will be done with my first semester. So I think this week I'm going to just show you kind of how I'm going through the last kind of couple things I have to do, and then I'll also talk about what I learned this semester, what I got out of my first semester, and what I'm looking forward to next semester. So I think I have about 2 weeks off before my next semester begins, which is awesome. So hopefully we'll get on the jet skis a little bit. Morgan and I ride stand-up jet skis, so I'm super excited to do that. And yeah, I haven't ridden it all this summer. Hopefully I won't have to wear my wetsuit and it'll be nice and warm because I don't know if I'll fit in my wetsuit. But anyway, I need to get started on this because I need to help Morgan with something this afternoon. Yeah, so let's get into this week. As always, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and click subscribe if you want to follow along with more of my CRNA school videos. And yeah, let's get into it. Do you ever just try and write something and your brain just doesn't want to work? That's how I feel. It's like I'm so close to the finish line. I can see it in the distance, but my brain doesn't want to get me there. But anyway, it is now the afternoon. I was very productive this morning so far. I finished my role development class. That's done. And so now I just have stats to finish. So I took a stats quiz and I did my last stats discussion post and my replies. So now I just have to do the final and the other just like assignment that I have to do. So basically I'm just trying to go through all the chapters now and like summarize them and just get myself amped up to take the final, you know, so it's cumulative, so I have to go back to the beginning and I don't know why I'm holding my arms up. Go back to the beginning and try and refresh my brain on all of the stuff that we learned throughout the whole semester. So that's what I'm working on. I had some lunch. I ate a salad and some tuna, and now I'm drinking my afternoon coffee because #coffee life. Yeah, I've been getting these terrible headaches all week. I don't know what's going on with that. I really need to get established with a primary care and go see them because I haven't had a checkup in like ages. But yeah, I've been going to a chiropractor and that's really helped my like neck and back. But I'm still getting these really bad headaches and I'm sure it's nothing concerning. It's probably just stress or allergies or something, but it's very annoying. And I'm just popping ibuprofen like candy and I don't really want to keep doing that. So I don't know, I might go get checked out at some point after I get through this semester and see why I'm getting so many headaches all the time. But I'm hoping this caffeine will help me in the meantime, at least help me be productive. It doesn't help my headache. I've been drinking like loads and loads of water too. Like I dropped and broke my big water bottle on my last day of work, which I'm very upset about. So I have to go get another big giant water bottle to encourage me to keep drinking, but until then I just have one water bottle that I keep filling up. So that's where I'm at. That's where we are this afternoon. Hopefully this coffee will give me strength and I will check in with you all hopefully when I get done outlining all these chapters. So Morgan has been laying millings over by his building, and I told him I would help him roll them out today because it's nice and sunny out. So he went and just picked up the big rolling machine. I'm trying to find my sandals. And I am gonna go and play on the rolling machine. It's probably not gonna be as fun as I'm thinking it's gonna be, but I love a good power tool and machine. So I've got some eggs in the Instant Pot right now, so I have to wait till they're done and then I'll go out. But I'm gonna go out now and just look at it. Just wanna look at the machine and see what I get to play around on. It looks like the thing that Austin Powers was on, where he gets stuck. Ooh, holy exposure. Where he gets stuck trying to turn around on it. All right, let's go see it. Friends, I know I'm looking a mess right now, but it's Tuesday. I got up at 6:15 this morning and I finished everything. First semester is a wrap. I just felt so motivated this morning. I woke up, it was my off day, so I have to work out, and I said, I'm gonna get all this stuff done. So it's 3 o'clock. I've been hammering from like 6 o'clock this morning, but everything's done. I just really wanted to finish and I did. So now I get almost a full 3 weeks off. So I'm going to help Morgan with a lot of stuff, and we're gonna take a few days and have like a staycation. So I'm going to go eat because all I had was breakfast first thing this morning. So I'm gonna go eat some lunch, gather myself, and then I'll pop back on and I'll tell you all about, you know, first semester wrap up. I'll tell you about my last day of work and we'll just catch up a little bit. So I just had to come on because I'm so excited because I'm done. I didn't feel very well. I didn't feel very good about my last assignment that I did, that like stats thing, but I think I did okay enough. I'll find out when I get my grade, but yeah, so that's where we are. I'm so excited. I had to share it with my friends. All right, guys, I'm gonna go eat. The next day, what is it? It's Wednesday, and it's about 7:30. I wanted to be on the beach by 7, but I'm a little late. So I'm going to go for a run on the beach and then see where the day takes me from there. But yeah, I just wanted to do something nice this morning for myself because I finished all my school stuff yesterday. Yeah, we're gonna go for a run on the beach. Good evening, my friends. So I've kind of been putting off this part of the video. I don't know why, I kept meaning to do it every day. So now it's Friday night and I'm going to finally wrap up this week and tell you kind of what I learned first semester of CRNA school. I don't mean what I learned in each of my classes. I mean what I learned as a whole and kind of some advice for first semester SRNAs. Obviously it'll be different depending on your program, but my whole first semester was online and I didn't even have any anesthesia classes. I had different classes like public policy, role development, health informatics, stats, and patho. So I was expecting more things to like study and take tests, but it was actually a lot more discussion posts and group work, stuff like that. So something that I would definitely recommend doing is if you have group projects, from the get-go, reach out to your group members, get things going, start divvying things up so that way you have tons of time to communicate and you're not on like down to the wire with any group work. That was really helpful. All of my groups were awesome. So start group texts, or you know, Facebook group, whatever you need to do. But yeah, communicate with your group members, really helpful. Get familiar with APA. You'll probably have to know APA for school, and just being able to find references and cite them properly. There are tons of different programs out there. I think like RefWorks is the one that we use, that help kind of compile your articles and make it so much easier to include them in your work. So try and figure out what, even like talk to your library, your school library, what resources that you have to help you learn APA, and help you find articles, stuff like that, because they're just really time-consuming things that are a big part of what you're going to be doing. So if you can find ways to cut down the time on those, really helpful. So figuring out APA, how to find research articles, all that good stuff. I learned not to put anything off to the last minute. Definitely if you can work ahead in any of your classes, work ahead. I tried to be at least 3 or 4 days ahead on every assignment. Like I never turned an assignment in the day it was due or the day before. I was always at least 3 or 4 days ahead, usually like a week if I could be. So the classes that you can work ahead in, try and work ahead, and then the ones that you can't, kind of work at that pace. It just helps your mental health. It helps you stay sane, less stressed. I just really recommend doing that. It was super helpful for me. I felt like this semester was very manageable. I used my planner a lot, which I was never a planner person. So if you can try and be a planner person, definitely try and be a planner person. I would write down when my assignments were due and then on what days I would work on which assignments, and I would check them off as I went, and I also make a to-do list every week. But staying organized helped me so much, keeping up with my due dates and really just staying ahead. You just don't want to be down to the last minute because you never know how long the assignment's actually going to take you. So many times I looked at an assignment, I was like, oh, that won't take me long, and then it was like 3-4 hours later I was still doing it. So never underestimate how long your assignments are going to take and put them off to the last minute. I was able to work 2 days a week. I worked Tuesdays and Saturdays all semester as a, 7 to 7 RN. And so I knew like if I had an assignment due Wednesday, the absolute latest I could work on it would be, or to turn it in would be Monday. But I would never even be that close to the wire. And that, like I said, really helped my mental health, kept me sane throughout the semester. What else? Oh, have fun, take some time for yourself. Don't feel like you need to fully jump into everything with school and only devote your life to, school and work or just school. Give yourself some time to have fun. It's not supposed to be, it's hard off the bat, but it's not supposed to be like destroy yourself and get burnt out for a semester when you still have another 8 to go. If you're, doing a DNP program like I am. So don't overstress yourself, still have fun, hang out with your friends, and staying ahead really helps you do that because, if something comes up and you get invited to go do something, you don't have to be like, oh, I can't go because I have an assignment due tomorrow. Don't go overboard, obviously, and have just fun, but find a good balance. I can't promote it more, finding a good balance to help keep yourself sane, get through the first semester, and not burn yourself out. You have the next 3 years to get burned out. I think all in all, those are like the biggest things that I took away from first semester. I'm really excited for next semester. I actually get to go to campus 2 days a week. So Wednesdays and Thursdays I'll be on campus, and then I have another 2 classes online. So I'll be taking 4 classes total, 2 online and 2 on campus, and an anesthesia class, which I'm so excited about. And I'm excited to actually meet my classmates. I haven't met anybody yet. It's gonna be really good. I'm excited for it. And of course I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I'll probably do a whole dedicated video to my last day as a CBICU nurse, and kind of what I got out of being a nurse, because I think that's a really important thing for me. And so I'm gonna do a whole video about that. But my last day of work was crazy. I talked about it earlier in the video. So I decided I'm just gonna make a whole video about that. So I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thank you so much. And I will see you all next Sunday night at 8 p.m. so you can fall asleep with Propofol Diaries. Good night.